Let's move to question number 3. A class teacher was asked to prepare a record of 6 students of a class. Their performance in the 2 terminal exams out of a maximum of 50 marks is as under. So there are 2 terminals 1 and 2. Construct a double bar graph. Here we have to construct a double bar graph and answer the following questions. So let's see how we can construct double bar graph. Okay, so in this bar graph, first we will write the name here, student's name here, and their marks here. Okay, and we will take the scale of 5 marks. 1 unit is equal to 5 marks. Okay, so we will start from 5, 10, 15 up to 60. Okay, in this bar graph, this represent the marks of first terminal and this symbol represent the marks in second terminal. Okay, so see, now as per the data given, Anubhav have 20 marks in first terminal and 25 in second terminal. Okay, so we will draw one bar up to 20 like this. Okay, and second bar graph of Anubhav in second terminal of 25 marks up to this. Okay, so this how we can draw a double bar graph of a single person. Fine. Similarly, for Gaurav, for Rajneet and for other students. Fine. So this how you can draw a bar graph, double bar graph. Now let's see the questions. First one is, which student had shown maximum improvement? So see, maximum improvement किसका आया है? Gaurav. Here you can see there is a maximum difference between two bar graphs. Okay, so the maximum improvement is of Gaurav. Then name the student whose performance has gone down. Now see this last two bar graphs, these two, Preeti and Sarika. So Preeti in first terminal scored very well, but in the second terminal it scored lesser than the first one. Similarly Sarika, okay, in first term she scored very well marks, but in second term it goes down. So our answer will be Preeti and Sarika. Okay, now question C. Is it correct if the teacher says that Sarika's performance is a cause of concern in spite of getting the highest marks among the 6 students in the first terminal examination? Is there any other student in the same category? Yes, as we have seen earlier, Sarika has lost the maximum marks. Preeti has lost the maximum percentage of marks. Okay. Now let's move to last question, question number 4. In a survey, 300 students were asked about their personal goals and whether they had achieved them or not. Represent these results in a double graph and answer the following questions. So this is the data and we have to draw a double bar graph of these two given datas, and here the smallest number is 70, right, and the bigger number is 300. So according to that we will draw a bar graph. So for this question we will write goals here and students here. Okay, and this starts from 0, 50, 55, 60 up to 300. Okay, now here scale is 1 unit is equal to 5 students. Okay, now this symbol is representing total goals and this one achieved goals. Okay, so our first bar will represent the total goal and the second one will be achieved goal. Okay, now the first goal was owning a bike. So total goal of owning a bike for students were 250. So we will draw the first bar up to 250, and the achieved goal is of 130. Okay, so we will draw second bar up to 130, up to this. Okay, and similarly for the remaining bars. Okay, so let's move to question and answer. First question, which goal is possessed by maximum number of students? So let's see. See, in this graph the longest bar is of this goal, possess the latest mobile phone. Okay, so our answer will be latest mobile phone. Question 2, which goal is possessed by the least number of students? So let's see the least, the smallest graph, and the smallest graph is of this one. Okay, so our answer will be getting admission in the professional college. Getting admission in the professional college. Next question is question C. Which goal has the highest rate of being fulfilled? So the answer will be admission in professional college. Okay. Question D. Which two goals have equal chances of being fulfilled? So here you can see there is no equality in any bars. Okay, so our answer will be none. Now last question E. Which goal can be termed as the model goal? So we can say the latest mobile phone can be termed as the model goal as it has the highest rates. Okay, so with this students, your chapter number 16 gets over.